Going for the, there it is.
The Scorpion Deathlock is cinched, and Gabe Kidd in trouble.
Darby Allin sitting down deep, even though it's applying pressure to the lower back of Gabe Kidd.
And
Darby Allin is giving a lot of energy to have to keep this hold on.
Kidd pushing up, trying to make the crawl to the ropes with Darby.
Darby is stopping.
Darby just felt, he slumped forward.
He's exhausted. We're not that far removed from where he was thrown down the stairs in New York, unable to keep the hold on.
Right. Darby,
what are you going to choke him?
He relinquished the hold, but now
what a right.
Gabe Kidd just battered
No, I
Darby.
appreciate the 15. You're awesome.
A battering ram headbutt to the jaw. Kidd into the...
God, what a clothesline.
What a lariat, my God.
And Kidd's not done. He hoists Darby.
Pile driver.
Pile driver. This has got to be it.
1, 2. Nope.
Oh, Darby's alive. He's alive.
But for how much longer? Oh,
these strikes by Gabe Kidd are unbelievable.
Gabe Kidd is about
Darby. 2, 3.
Darby Allin.
Just when it looked bleakest for Darby Allin, he digs deep and pulls out a blood-soaked victory.
The legend of Darby Allin lives on.
I don't know if Darby Allin won the match so much as survived it.
This madman Gabe Kidd, his satisfaction here tonight.
What a night of action it has been, and we have plenty more to come.
We certainly do. We want to thank you fans from around the world joining us on pay-per-view tonight, especially those joining us on HBO Max. We definitely appreciate it. Closing out the year 2025 on pay-per-view for the final time here tonight. But coming up on March 15th, 2026, AEW returns to the Crypto.com arena in Los Angeles for Revolution. We can't wait. You could join us there, AEWTIX.com or on pay-per-view. But World's End rolls on. Coming up next, it is Mixed Nut Mayhem. Presented
All right, y'all. We are back. I don't, like I said, I do not know what's going on with the streaming at all tonight.
Do I need to remind you that you needed to roll me in a pile of glass?
I normally don't have this issue. Like it's constant tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Mediocre Moldovan mongrel.
Cute.
Do you know how I spent my Christmas?
So if it,
Barely bloody conscious.
hopefully that was the last time. That's all I can say.
Is it that I held your lover tighter than you ever could? The only time
I do
we had
apologize
ever
to
given
everyone
yourself
that's
to
hanging out with
another
us on
woman was in
YouTube.
my
I do
arms.
apologize.
Despite what you think, the conglomeration are your friends.
But hopefully we got it fixed. I cannot guarantee we did.
That's not my problem.
The Death Riders take on the team of Tony Storm, Roddy Strong, Orange Cassidy, and Mark Briscoe. It'll be a Mixed Nuts Mayhem match.
But I am yours, Suka.
Ladies and gentlemen, no tags are needed in the following contest. Presented by Bell's Two-Hearted IPA.
Okay.
Nuts Mayhem!
This should be interesting then. I would say the conglomeration win, honestly. But I could be wrong.
Introducing first, Marina Shafir, the CNN World Heavyweight Champion.
The one Darby did, yeah.
Julio Yuta.
Darby won by like a very lucky roll-up.
Before we turn our attention to this match, I want to give special credit to our
Izzy, hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening, and of course, hopefully you get over that cold.
blood, gore, carnage to deal with to get us ready for this next contest. And this is a mixed.
Yeah, Joseph. I mean,
carnage, I think implied.
it is cheaper
Looks like it.
on, you know, if
but all joking aside,
I guess pay-per-view, but it's crazy. It really don't make sense.
Today, the Death Riders have continued to try to regain their foothold as the top team in AEW, and as such, Marina Shafir has taken a more prominent role, which has led to a conflict with the former AEW Women's Champion Toni Storm, who came to the aid of Mark Briscoe and Roderick Strong last week on Collision against the Death Riders.
She's always had a prominent role in a way, Nigel. She's been an influence in many of their matches and ringside. Inserting herself in the right moment.
And she certainly made an impact at Blood and Guts this year.
Yep.
Securing the victory for her team. Choking out Nina Shirakawa with a mother's milk smother choke.
And it was when Mina Shirakawa was trapped in that mother's milk, Toni Storm, rather than see Mina suffer more punishment, surrendered for her
Here comes the conglomeration.
ending the match.
If I ever heard of this, you should have to pay $40 for the sky, boy. That's just, unfortunately, how they have everything set up.
The TNT champion, Mark Briscoe. Originally Orange Cassidy and Roderick
Strong.
Roderick Strong, the conglomeration adjacent civilian warrior. To hear Mark Briscoe describe it, but it was Kyle O'Reilly, a very impassioned appeal to Roderick Strong, letting him know that the conglomeration are your friends. They will have your back.
from Stage 7 at Warner Brothers Studios. Timeless
Toni Storm.
There's never been anyone in pro wrestling like Timeless Toni Storm, and I'm so glad I was around to see it.
Alright, so here we go.
The Continental Classic.
Certainly, Castagnoli has to be furious and looking for revenge. He was pipped at the post. Roderick Strong playing the ultimate spoiler.
Caleb Ninja, I appreciate the follow. We back again, by God. Don't you fucking worry. Listen, I will tell you right now. It'll piss me off and piss me off. It'll crash and crash, but I won't give up, by God, because I want to enjoy wrestling with the fantastic wrestling community I have.
Off to the races. This is a tornado tag match. No tags are needed, but the pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring. As Timeless Toni Storm, Marina Shafir occupying center stage. Drop kick by Toni Storm. And now, right hands being delivered by the Timeless
3,
One.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I saw Daniel Garcia trying to calm Marina Shafir down. Shafir eager to get her hands on Toni Storm. Wait a second.
Miller Yuta sending Toni Storm to the outside, but Mark Briscoe, the TNT champion, inside the ring, the waist lock. The back elbow breaks the grip.
Of course, they get hard fuck you Yuta chance as regular.
The chant for Wheeler Yuta goes out here. They still remember what happened a year ago, no matter what else. Wheeler Yuta does in his career.
Yeah, that is
He'll
true.
always be the man that ended the career of Bryan Danielson.
Absolutely. The fans do not forget it.
Never forget. I don't know if there will be a winner in this match. There will be a winner. It's just going to be chaos.
Briscoe raining down rights, but Yuta carries him out of the corner. Swing and a miss by Yuta. And Briscoe!
God.
Just wiped out Daniel Garcia.
Oh, what an uppercut.
There's a little receipt for you.
A stoic look on the linchpin of the Death Riders, Castagnoli.
The emissary of violence for the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli, who's been...
They're stomping away.
He was poised to take a spot in the semifinals of the Continental Classic until Roderick Strong got that pep talk from Kyle O'Reilly and defeated Claudio.
There we go, good. There we go, good drop kick.
And ending Castagnoli's Continental Classic.
And I even think, even though he ended with 3 points from disappointment, I think that may have been a defining win for Roddy.
Ah, them chops are nasty.
Never give up ever.
Connection going, yeah. Like I said, I don't know what's causing it to be a pain in the ass tonight. But like I said, I apologize. But we're going to continue to keep the show going.
Harkening back to a simpler time for Garcia. Cassidy on the move. DDT, but instead the guillotine is in tight from Garcia.
The guillotine.
That's a hold that Kyle O'Reilly has used to great effect. Right, so speaking of which, rear naked choke.
Very good shoot. Oh! God, stun dog.
Cassidy.
The strength of Cassidy lies in his defense.
Lining up, maybe for an orange punch, or maybe not.
Oh.
Wind up.
Wow.
All he needed was one.
Watch out. Watch, here comes Marina.
Orange. Okay, Orange Cassidy and Marina.
Oh, this is mixed nuts at its best.
Okay, they're both going to put their hands in their pocket.
Pockets on both sides.
Okay, there's a kick for Marina. Another one.
Good call.
Yeah, inside leg kicks.
Oh, sweep the leg. Went with the head kick, missed.
Shafir on the move.
Damn.
To the outside.
Good drop kick.
Down goes Daniel Garcia, and Orange Cassidy again to his feet.
And he is fired up, and watch out.
Wheeler Yuta. The betrayal against Bryan Danielson in this same arena, the night that Danielson's career ended. But the first man, the first group that Wheeler Yuta betrayed, we have to remember, was the best friends, Orange Cassidy, then a part of it.
Yeah, Wheeler Yuta has shown his color from
Zarya,
time to
and he
time.
headed to the Royal Rumble.
Willing to go
I don't
with
think
whoever he
Zarya would
believes
be coming
will
back to WWE. I could be wrong, though.
advantage his career the most.
Orange Cassidy isolated in the corner. Death Riders. Double hammer throw sends Cassidy across the ring. And now Yuta. Back elbow. Castagnoli uppercut.
Running stereo uppercuts, clothesline splashes.
Rapid succession from the Death Riders here.
Just, my God, absolutely beating the hell out of Orange Cassidy.
Impressive, guys.
Good drop kick.
Went right in there after him, didn't he?
Went after Castagnoli, but the numbers just too great for Roderick Strong.
Orange Cassidy now orange juice.
Oh dear.
I like that
Wait
one.
a second, this doesn't look good. Hell have no fury like a white
Woo,
storm.
that's a good chop from Shafir to Roderick Strong.
Castagnoli holding Roderick Strong open for Shafir, delivering those chops.
Uh-oh.
Roderick Strong with the clothesline by Marina. Elbows, splash, uppercut, clothesline, same thing.
Roddy's hanging in there, though. He hasn't gone down. until now.
3 feet in the face of Roderick Strong takes him down.
Oh, wait a second, Mark. Briscoe wants some of this.
Briscoe ducks underneath. Castagnoli
And now Briscoe.
trying to fight off.
Oh,
Death Riders.
God.
He pulled his punch at the last moment, and that allowed the Death Riders to regain the advantage.
Gentleman's curse. Briscoe wide open now.
I think it's safe to say that
That
the
was a
Riders
chop.
are dominating this match. No doubt.
Certainly the style helps them. Well, just mocking Briscoe now.
Garcia. Storm should come out.
Briscoe struggling up to his feet.
Done so clean.
Back to the original Continental Classic. It was really Mark Briscoe's coming out party as a singles wrestler.
There you go. Clothesline.
He needed a win on the final night of the tournament to notch his first 3 points, and since then, Briscoe's
Yeah, just
ascent
uppercut, splash,
in the singles
everything.
division has just been marvelous.
And this now is 3 members of their opponents in a row.
Right.
And Cassidy was trying to crawl back on the ring, but a swift boot to the side of the head from Castagnoli sends Orange down to the mat.
The Death Riders have used their numbers advantage to
Hawkins is getting absolutely beat down. The whole conglomeration has been, honestly.
Kick across the spine, Mark Briscoe, but
Oh, nope. Tony with the save.
Tony Storm maneuvered Mark Briscoe out of the way, but then Marina Shafir was ready with the elbow strike. Tony versus the German suplex.
Back elbow, elbow. Damn, another
She's a
elbow.
fighter. I mean, look at this.
double wrist lock couldn't complete, so instead
Tony Storm sends Shafir out to the apron.
Oh, what a hip attack.
Shafir sprawling to the outside. Tony Storm, and she spent a considerable amount of time. Castagnoli, a handful of hair, but
Castagnoli no compunction to put his hand on a woman.
Mark Briscoe using those jabs. Lighting up, Claudio Castagnoli now. Double hammer throw. And
Oh, double shoulder tackle.
Tony Storm shocked at what she's capable of.
There you go, they shake hands. Tony and Briscoe.
Watch out!
Briscoe, drop kick through the middle rope.
looks like a Daniel Garcia. Was lining up Tony Storm for
There you go, sunset flip. Nope.
Instead, Orange Cassidy intervenes. Back elbow.
Okay. What the fuck? Is that elbow?
Teamwork here. Tony Storm
Tony
Orange
and Orange Cassidy gonna dance, basically.
Wheeler Yuta, a swing and a miss. Double hip toss for Wheeler Yuta.
Well, it takes 2 to tango.
Dancing again. There's the boot.
It's been a wonderful night. My God, we've seen everything. We've still got a whole lot more to go.
Oh, what a kick.
Middle kick to Orange Cassidy. As that sound you may have heard was Mark Briscoe's head bouncing off our announce desk.
Has been a chaotic mixed nuts match of mayhem.
Ah, what a German suplex.
German suplex. In time was Tony Storm, Shafir.
Tony setting up the running hip attack.
Not so
Nope.
much he couldn't move out of the way.
God, Claudio missed with the uppercut. Mongolian chop.
Robert Strong just came flying out with a knee strike.
DDT by OC to Claudio.
Mark Briscoe to the top.
Let's go fucking boom! 1, 2.
Both Yuta and Garcia, the low men on the totem pole, the Death Riders, earning their spot and more so.
And repeated shots to the head from Yuta. Stomps from Garcia. Now the snap suplex, and now just
And now it's just
Cassidy.
absolutely both beating the hell out of Orange Cassidy.
What happens here?
Tony Storm back into the fray.
And she is not backing down.
Damn, that's not a bad deal. 75-inch Sony TV.
Garcia for Yuta as well. But Marina Shafir Sends Tony Storm into the corner. Shafir, hammer throw.
Ooh.
Boxing the ears.
Small package got caught.
The big
1,
package, but
2.
Claudio
Oh.
Castagnoli just scoops up timeless Tony Storm.
What's Claudio gonna do here? Oh, Claudio just got smacked. Oh, what a DDT.
Tony Storm was amazing.
Oh, Tony's going spinning. Oh my God. Roderick Strong caught him with a knee.
The knee strike.
Marina Shafir and Roderick Strong, my God. This is what a lot of people want to see. Oh God, kicked him in the mouth. Oh, a chop to the back of the neck.
Strong and Shafir.
Orange punch.
Connects Garcia on roller skates.
Storm 0.
0.
What's Yuta gonna do? Orange punch, the OC. Yuta with the running hip attack by Tony.
On Yuta. Cassidy throws himself at Claudio Castagnoli and now Mark Briscoe. The double underhook.
Jay Driller. 1, 2, 3.
Tony Storm, Roderick Strong, freshly squeezed Orange
Cassidy.
and the TNT champion, Mark Briscoe.
What a wonderfully entertaining match that was. Absolutely.
That was a good match. I gotta lie. Here comes Willow and
Briscoe and timeless Tony Storm.
yeah, Willow and Harley.
Pick up the victory and are joined by the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Babes of Wrath. Celebrations all around.
Well, the Death Riders started off strong and had to run at things for a while, but ultimately
Hey, those fun matches like that. One better than anyone. Yeah, those fun matches like that keep people in, like, interacting in the shows. OC and Tony dancing.
into the night. Oh.
Mina and Luther.
To the Babes of Wrath, Mina Shirakawa, Luther. Out to celebrate with the Timeless One.
And it's back, black and white. At least the screen is, yep. What in the fuck is going on?
Are we witnessing the birth of a throuple?
I don't know about that, but we're witnessing.
Roderick Strong is, he's still in there.
Well-deserved celebration.
Roderick Strong will not exit the ring with the conglomeration, though. He went out his own way.
Nuts mayhem living up to its name. But right now, let's head to the back where our colleague Lexi Nair is standing by. Take it away, Lex.
I'm waiting outside Mercedes Moné's locker room, trying to get a word in
Oh,
with her.
jeez.
Oh, Mercedes, excuse me. Okay.
Oh, she's having a mental breakdown, yeah. Mercedes is just,
Lexi, I'm ready for this interview.
Mercedes, another
I don't even know how that
tough
sign got
loss
put back up
tonight.
there.
The end of 2025 has not exactly been good to you, which is why
2025 hasn't been good to me. Did
Wow,
I hear
didn't
that
put that
correctly?
back.
Ultimo Moné, a global
God.
icon, PWI's #1 wrestler of the year, Sports Illustrated #1 wrestler of the year, and the greatest TBS champion of all time. 2025 hasn't been good to me, Lexi. Huh?
Well, you were pinned by Willow Nightingale earlier tonight, which is why I want
Lexi, I don't want to hear about Willow Nightingale. Do you understand me? You know what? This week on Dynamite, Willow, at New Year's Smash, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
Jesus, God.
Thank you, Lexi.
Okay, yeah, she's good.
For the TBS champion, but now we turn our attention to the AEW Women's World Championship. Jamie Hayter wants to become a 2-time champion, but in order to do so, she will have to go through the Cosmic Killer, Kris Statlander.
Jamie Hayter, the former world champion, wants a shot at that title.
Jamie, go ahead and hit me with every lariat that you want. I will keep getting back up. And maybe if you learned how to do that too, you'd still have this.
Yep.
Thank you very much for the motivation, Stat. Truly, I appreciate it. I'm not here to shake your hand. And I'm
This the
definitely not
ending
here
of the
to have a
Darby
lesson
match.
from
Darby
you.
won off of a roll-up.
If you want
The
the answers
mixed
you're looking
nuts
for,
match
let's
just
do this.
happened with Death Valley versus Conglomeration. The Conglomeration won.
For the AEW Women's World Championship.
The woman you teamed with tonight isn't going to be the woman you face at World's End.
Nope.
I want it, so I'm going to take it.
My sob story is over. But if you want to keep yours going, I have no problem making you cry about it.
Kris Statlander, the only woman to be TBS champion and women's world champion.
You will find out why I am the galaxy's greatest.
I'm here to win my world title back. Nothing more, nothing less. It really is as simple as that. We'll see you at World's End, mate.
I will say this pay-per-view went by a lot faster than I thought it would. I don't see Britt Baker showing up at all.
From Southampton, England, Jamie Hayter.
Jamie Hayter feels like she was unjustly robbed of the AEW Women's World Championship during her first reign. Now, a chance to right the wrongs of the past, at least in Jamie Hayter's mind. And I want to thank Nigel McGuinness for his contribution to our broadcast tonight. We'll be joined here on out by the American Dragon, Brian Danielson. And Brian, this is as close to a toss-up, I think, as we've had all night.
I agree. I mean,
Oh yeah, it
these
is.
two women.
And her opponent from
This is gonna be a great
New York,
match.
she is the AEW Women's World Champion, Kris
Statlander.
As I was saying, these two women, they have so many things in common. The way they wrestle, their strength, their determination. This will be a really
I like
interesting
Statlander
matchup.
alien gimmick, yes.
You think about what
The
Kris
Cosmic
Statlander's gone
Killer.
through in her career. Not many people even remember this. She had 2 knee injuries that took her out for quite a while.
And the most surprising thing about that is not just how well Statlander recovered from those knee injuries, but how prolific she has been inside an AEW ring. More than 150 matches despite 2 lengthy layoffs due to injury. That is an incredible pace for any athlete, let alone an athlete that suffered 2 horrendous injuries like Statlander did.
Absolutely. They were horrendous, too. They weren't anything mild. She was out.
Oh, it's
As a matter of fact, she
Adam
missed
Cole, and he's there for a great
how many
team.
days with
Chris wins.
those knee injuries. 600 days. That's what she missed with those knee injuries. 600. It's about 2 years of wrestling.
And despite those knee injuries, she still comes off the top rope doing the 450 splash. She's retained her high-octane
All
offense.
right, here we go.
I think one of the many things that Hayter's got going for is her confidence. She's never lost to Statlander in a singles
she has
matchup,
not.
2-0. She's on a 6-match winning streak.
And you would have to think that Jamie Hayter's fired up. This is her first one-on-one shot for the AEW Women's World Championship since she lost the title.
This was the most fun match ever at AEW. I'm guessing they're talking about the
Toni Storm. She wasn't timeless then, but
AEW the mixed nuts match.
And, oh, now speaking of strong, Hayter.
Mercedes crash out
Sending
continues.
Statlander out to the apron, but he was Toni Storm, who then
I like that they get tweets though.
Jamie
Really,
Hayter
Claudia,
at
that's
Double
how you
Nothing the
treat
following
timeless
year,
women.
albeit with quite a bit of assistance, which is why, Hayter sent to the outside by Statlander.
These two women matching strength for strength.
Frustration showing on the face of Jamie Hayter. These two women earlier this year, Tony, were part of the first ever women's blood and guts match, and they fought on the same side in that battle.
Yeah, it was Jamie Hayter that called for it. She's the one that mentioned blood and guts in the women's division for the first time. Made that challenge.
How many matches to the main event? We
Now
got
the sweep of the leg.
the Continental Classic
Statlander avoids the
Finals.
sweep. Hayter avoids the kick, and now the roll-up 1, 2.
Oh shit! I think only one.
Trying to go for the fast win, right?
Right? Only one left.
Very nearly 1, 2.
I agree with that, Tony. I think it's good to go for the quick wins early on.
Oh shit! This is the co-main event right here.
If you're going to go technical wrestling, I think Jamie Hayter actually has the advantage in that regard.
This is the co-main event. So yeah, one more match.
Swing and a miss.
Unless I'm missing
Trip
something.
attempt. Hayter avoids into the rough shoulder tackle, and Statlander just ran through her challenger.
Both had momentum hitting the rope, but it was Stat that got the advantage.
Yeah, the final for the the final for the C2, and then the main event. Sorry, yes.
Women on the move.
Oh, what a shoulder tackle! What's up, Prime Tom?
Slightly better of that exchange.
Do it again.
Yeah, this is the triple main event.
Women down. Both women to their feet. Statlander showing out here a little bit, but needs to be careful because the power of Hayter is not to be underestimated.
Yeah, I think they were just trying to show each other up there a little bit, Brian, but now they're getting back into it.
I agree. Strike battle there.
Yep.
Did I miss AEW men's? No.
Statlander goes for the kick.
Great move.
Ooh.
Now that's going to change the complexion of this.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you've been watching since the 0 hour, yes,
I think
it hasn't been going on that long.
Scientific wrestling advantage, but I think Kris Statlander has the more athletic advantage when it comes to the ability to avoid moves.
Sure. The quickness, flexibility. Look at this.
Oh.
Speaking of quickness.
Statlander intercepted the dropkick attempt. And
Catapult. Oh my God.
Hayter face first into the
God.
steel steps.
Had her hands up and still did not prevent her head and her face.
I know that
maybe her
hurt.
nose from hitting those steel steps.
Yeah, and the edge of the steps as well.
Champion of the world.
No. We got the Continental Classic Finals after this.
Now Statlander turns Hayter to the
One,
ring. Leg is hooked.
two.
Just a 2 count. And now Statlander
Just
grinding down Jamie Hayter, and fans
got the
beginning
headlock
today for a
in.
limited time only. The AEW Bacon Brawl combo is available at all White Castle locations nationwide through January
There it
31st.
is.
That's 2 bacon cheese sliders, fries, and a soft drink. Make sure to stop by any White Castle
Bacon
location
Brawl
or the
combo.
AEW Bacon Brawl combo.
Yeah, the tournament finals will be next. Yes.
I like the confidence that we're seeing from Statlander here.
Hammer throw into the corner. Now the back suplex.
Stat has never lacked for confidence, and you're right, Brian. She is showing it off here.
Big splash.
Out of the corner
One,
with the splash.
2.
Hayter, though, breaks free of the pinning predicament.
I think that splash was more the lower part of the body that time than across the chest. But you can see that Jamie Hayter's still hurting from it. And you can hear the fans are kind of split here at the Now Arena.
We're sold out here in Chicago. And I think you're right, Tony.
Ooh,
50-50
damn.
support for both champion and challenger alike.
We'll not get 2 title changes, not maybe 1.
Taking advantage of
We haven't had a single title change. So unless they have Moxley beat Okada,
scoop and the slam in the corner.
but technically that would be a title change.
Maybe another splash.
Yeah, maybe so, but boy, she wastes a lot of time to get up there.
Into the well once too often, but
that found its mark.
Hayter strikes with the kick. Jamie Hayter.
Big clothesline. It was
Statlander
over the top.
Rope. And now the champion crashes to the floor.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
It was Hayter that it.
Oh, God.
Right into our announce desk.
Oh.
Statlander sending Jamie Hayter, and it was a lower back injury that took
Joe retains
Hayter out of action. That ended her reign.
There's a possibility, but I don't see it happening.
Jamie's all entangled on the Spanish announce table.
Oh my goodness.
Hayter.
Well, this one took a nasty turn, Excalibur.
Standing on the.
Oh, God.
Kick off the announce desk.
I mean, a nasty turn. Didn't expect it to go this far. But then again, when you have the Women's World title on the line, right, you'll do something like this.
Right.
At the top of the Spanish announce
Joe
table.
could possibly win, but I think it'd be more interesting if we have.
Remember, double count out, and Stat's going to retain the title.
Aubrey Edwards
MJF win with him and Bandito.
Back in the ring. But Brian mentioned the lower back injury that Jamie Hayter suffered when she lost the AEW Women's World Championship. That injury kept her out of action for
a drop kick
of months, and those back injuries are very, very tough to recover from.
Very tough, and it affects her legs as well. But you saw there was no
clothesline
to her legs right there.
in the corner.
Perfectly placed
Exploder suplex.
Second turnbuckle.
Now cover made. Far leg is hooked.
He did lose to both Mystico
Statlander
and
in some trouble here as
Briscoe.
Jamie
Yeah,
Hayter
that is true.
has been stringing together combination after combination.
In the build-up to this match, Kris Statlander has been imploring Jamie Hayter to get back her championship mindset that she had when she had won the AEW Women's World Championship.
High boot, delivery,
One,
near leg is
two.
hooked. Brian, in your estimation, do you think Hayter
So
is
close.
back to that mindset?
It's interesting, you know, she's been very distracted by Tekla and the Sisters of Sin.
Anyone but Joe
the way
and
that she's
fucking out
wrestling
of
here, she's
breath.
wrestling a great
I mean,
match.
anyone but Joe's
And you have
not
to
bad
think
either.
Kris Statlander has beat arguably the biggest stars in all of AEW with Toni Storm and Mercedes Moné.
Now throwing a successful title defense against Mina Shirakawa as well. Kris Statlander. Just drove Hayter face first into the mat.
I thought it was going to be like a snapmare or something, but you were right.
Ooh,
And first,
oh, what an
and to
uppercut.
answer the question, I really think that Jamie Hayter has the mindset.
As a knee.
The knee strike from Statlander. Now the inside hook drives Hayter down. Statlander. The
One,
leg
two.
a 2 count as Hayter escapes.
Nothing easy about it, but
Oh,
that
Lord.
left shoulder was not covered, so it was easy really
Oh,
to shoot
that's
the
another
left
good
shoulder
question.
and the arm straight
Tekla,
up in the air.
she could have a
Great
play
point,
in
Tony.
this.
You know, I'm big on getting pressure on both shoulders when you're pinning somebody.
Stat was thinking maybe Saturday Night Fever, but instead Hayter powered out. 3 consecutive elbow strikes, and now into the jaw Two women just exchanging
elbows.
I'm not sure who would have the upper hand in terms of raw power, but Hayter changes levels.
Damn.
Oh, she rifled that elbow. Oh!
Jesus.
Yeah, compare what's happening now to what happened at the beginning of this match. Changed drastically.
Oh, Hayter. Hoist up, Statlander.
That's right, Robert.
Neck breaker, Hayter.
Or neck breaker, okay. 1, 2.
Statlander breaks free. No frustration setting in for Jamie Hayter. To keep her mind about her, though.
Stat looked like she was trying to roll out of the ring, but stopped right on the apron. There she goes.
In talking about championship mindsets, you know, you can kind of see a difference right here. Kris Statlander is not getting flustered despite being on the defensive. And Jamie Hayter is getting a little flustered.
Statlander, the only woman to have held both the TBS championship.
I think Stat will be champion for a while as well, but I just
the history of all elite wrestling.
I don't know who they're gonna have take the title off of her.
Intent on joining the ranks of multi-time champions.
Oh my God! What a huge suplex!
Like an exploder from the ropes, but you saw Hayter come up clutching that lower back.
1, 2.
Statlander able to kick out, but
Statlander was clutching her right elbow too on that.
Yeah, the right arm of Kris Statlander maybe got trapped under the body of Jamie Hayter on the way down. But Hayter hammering her opponent with those strikes. Into the ropes. Nope, Statlander floats over, goes underneath. A double under, a pile driver.
Cover.
1, 2.
No.
Again, Kris Statlander not putting any weight on Jamie Hayter's
Tony's
shoulders.
gonna dethrone.
It was a package pile driver, my mistake, but still, Kris Statlander bringing out some unexpected offense, some firepower here, and I think that just speaks to the gravity of this challenge by Jamie Hayter, Brian.
100% agreed. And you can tell how much it means to both of these women.
I don't see Tony coming back for that title for a
She got
while.
out of the penny predicament,
I
but
think they're gonna have her elevate the tag division.
A lifeless body towards the corner that time by Statlander. Nope.
Hayter back to her feet, interrupts the ascent of the AEW Women's World Champion. Hayter, though, you can see she's still not steady after on her feet after all the sustained damage she's taken.
And also, as you mentioned, Excalibur, she grabbed her lower back after doing that superplex that
Won't get the
exploded
powerbomb.
second. And I wonder if that's bothering her as well.
Statlander slipped between the legs of Hayter, was looking perhaps for a powerbomb, but Hayter able to escape. But Statlander launches in with a chop, now an overhand shot. Statlander and Hayter
Avalanche suplex, maybe?
in the ropes. Both women jockeying.
Oh my God!
Kris Statlander planting Hayter out of the corner.
All right, Aubrey's going to check here because
Is that a Blue Thunder bomb?
Hayter clutching the top of her head.
And you see the tape.
Here it is again.
No, that was. Oh God!
And Statlander, clutching her shoulder as well.
Statlander laid it funny.
Competitor Statlander slow to capitalize.
I'm surprised Stat's not going for the cover here.
Yeah, me too. Because Hayter's hurt.
And now the arm captured. Statlander.
Going for the Haterade. Nope, that's just gonna get her. Damn, what a suplex.
Talk about being dumped on your head.
Oh, God.
A running knee, also shining.
1, 2.
And, ooh, Jamie Hayter, what resilience after that.
My God.
Move out of the corner by Statlander.
I was wondering why I didn't see the tape on Jamie Hayter's
That was
neck before.
wild,
It's because
yeah.
her hair is covering it. But we saw after that
Here comes. If she can get it.
Makes with a Haterade.
Statlander drops to her feet, falls under.
Oh, what a super kick from Statlander.
But Hayter
Nope.
went for the boot.
Oh. That was
Came around the second time. Statlander.
Enziguri.
Enziguri. Stat swing and Jamie Hayter, the backbreaker. Hayter maintains control. No,
Oh, no. Good suplex by Stat.
Suplex.
Now, this is literally back and forth. No one can get much of an advantage in this thing. How about evenly matched?
And again, almost a reset to this match. The pain, the fatigue, all setting in, all becoming very, very real for both athletes.
Yeah, and understandably so.
Now, from their knees, a flurry of elbow strikes being exchanged in the center of the ring. Oh, wait a second, Hayter. Could she be? No, Statlander was ready for it.
Paintbrushed her.
Ooh, spit in her face. Oh, that's a Haterade.
Lands the lariat.
Statlander hit Haterade.
Almost a Haterade of her own.
Right. Statlander, wait a second.
Oh no.
Reverses.
Jamie Hayter.
That's a Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah, that's it.
From Jamie Hayter.
He didn't go for the pin. That's what's gonna get her. She did not
Tony,
go
you
for
have
the
right
pin.
of it. A back and forth battle.
After tonight, not another pay-per-view till Revolution.
Close to a toss-up at this point.
So they're not gonna have anything in January or February.
I agree with you, Excalibur.
I think they will.
This has been tit for tat the entire match. Nobody getting a sustained advantage for more than, it seems like, a minute or two.
Right. Couple blows, someone takes the advantage. Back and forth it goes.
Both women attempting to pull themselves up to their feet with the assistance of the ropes. Hayter rises first, but Statlander, you can see a wince on her way up.
Oh, for what? I don't know. Oh my God, what a clothesline.
That's got to be it. Yep.
Now Hayter, wait, Statlander escapes.
Saturday Night Fever.
Drives Hayter down. 1,
2, 3.
Here is your winner and still AEW Women's World Champion, Kris Statlander.
These two athletes, these two wrestlers were launching bombs back and forth. And ultimately, it was Kris Statlander that survived. She retains her AEW Women's World Championship. But I believe it was just barely.
Survive's the right word, Excalibur. I think there's no doubt. Earned that one.
Damn.
Jamie's going to have her shot again. I don't think there's any question about that. She deserves it.
Okay, so
the resilience, the quality of Jamie Hayter on full display.
no surprises, no returns here.
Statlander is still your AEW Women's World
I guess the only surprise that we're gonna get tonight, maybe in the main event.
What's next for Kris Statlander? What's next for Jamie Hayter? How does she bounce back from this one?
Jamie Hayter
We will
today.
find out
Hell
in
of a
coming
beat.
days
So good.
and weeks. And fans, we are excited to bring you New Year's Smash Dynamite coming
So
up
did,
this Wednesday, live from
Kris
Omaha,
Statlander,
Nebraska. We will have 2 hours on TBS and HBO Max, and it is official. After pinning Ricochet earlier tonight, Jungle Jack Perry has earned a shot at the AEW National Championship. Plus, the challenge was made from Mercedes
TBS
Moné.
Championship.
Willow Nightingale has stepped up. Tony Khan has made it official. The TBS Championship will be on the line this Wednesday night. New Year's Smash, 2 massive championship matches. You still have a chance to join us this New Year's Eve. AEW, TIX.com. And fans, the finals for the Continental Classic are set. Jon Moxley, Kazuchika Okada, both men winning their semifinal bouts, and both men battling to become AEW Continental
This is going to be an absolute chaos
Okada,
match.
Earlier tonight, kicking off our World's End broadcast, defeating the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. Let's take a look at how he got here. It was the screwdriver planted, which, Tony, I assume it was by Kyle Fletcher. Okada somehow catching wind of it and using it to his advantage.
Yeah, you're right to assume, because Kyle Fletcher was looking for it later.
Okada, the screwdriver, defeats Takeshita and punches his ticket to the finals of the Continental Classic for the second
New Jon Moxley.
I'm sure
I hope they're giving a bit on Moxley.
of turmoil within the Don Callis family after that one.
Here we are. Yep. It all comes down to this. Forget about all the hype, all the pretense, all the showbiz. It's Jon Moxley and Kazuchika Okada in the finals of the Continental Classic tonight. Never seen it before, Moxley and Okada. And with all the talk about the unified champion, when the same man who was Continental Champion at the start of this tournament wins it and walks out with the Continental Championship, he will still be the unified champion. And that is what is going to happen. First time ever, one man wins back-to-back Continental Classics. And it's this man, the Rainmaker. I said earlier tonight, you know, that I was going to try to collaborate with my coworkers. And John, I tried to talk to you a few weeks ago, and collaborating, you threw it in my face. You intimidated me. Well, congratulations, because now you get New Year's resolution number 2, which is me exacting vengeance on people who have wronged me, John. You threw it back in my face. I can think of nothing better than for Okada to leave you laying and stand over top of you with a Continental Classic. And John, when I look at you, when we look at you holding that belt over top of you, I will remember, because I play the long game. 3.5 years, I have had to look at what you did to me. And tonight, Okada is gonna do it to you. The Rainmaker will be, once again, the winner of the Continental Classic.
Jon Moxley, you've accomplished so much, but you have never beaten me, and you never will. Because I am the greatest tournament wrestler of all time. Bitch.
No shortage of confidence from the Don Callis family camp,
So
but it was
maybe he does
we
win.
talked about a few, Tony, that when Kyle
Maybe
Fletcher,
Moxley
he was
does
looking for
win.
that screwdriver, but Okada had already used it. He tossed it under the ring after he was done with it, and then Fletcher, in panic mode, found himself in the grip of Jon Moxley. Fletcher went to sleep. Jon Moxley punched his ticket to the finals of the 2025 Continental Classic, and now
Turn the Death Riders into anti-heroes.
For years, I've been hearing about the Rainmaker, Okada. I've been hearing about how he's the best, he's the greatest, top of the food chain. A guy like me never beat a guy like that. That's what they say.
His tooth is broke like
Front runners.
hell.
Right. This Continental Classic is a beautiful thing, man. Win, lose, or draw, it's about passion. For the first time you ever lace up a pair of boots when you're a kid, this is what you dream about. The chance to step into a ring every time in the Continental Classic and show the world what you do, what you've given your life to. Lay it all on the line. This Continental Classic. It's a hill worth dying on. So, Okada, son, you're gonna have to kill me.
I'd almost believe that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the finals of the 2025 Continental Classic. And to make it official, let's head to the ring and the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match in the Continental Classic. And it is for the AEW Continental Championship.
My thing is, who does the crowd favor in this one? Because we've heard a couple times them cheer Moxley during the Fletcher match. Moxley seems to be walking okay.
This match, this final round match, as high stakes
Here
as it
goes
gets.
Renee.
Now let's check in with Renee Paquette.
By now, we all know the lore of Kazuchika Okada being the greatest tournament wrestler of all time. One of the best to do it. But tonight, in a first-time ever matchup between two giants of this sport, Jon Moxley simply stated, through cracked, bloody teeth, he's just not as obsessed as I am.
You know, sometimes you can feel it in the arena, but the anticipation for the fans here, Bryan Danielson, you could feel it when we announced this match was next.
It's palpable, Tony. You can feel it in the audience, the energy in this arena.
See Moxley when he comes over the barricade, stepping down very gingerly on that injured leg.
Let's not forget, they wrestled earlier tonight. You can see Moxley, I think he's grimacing in pain from my vantage point. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the way Moxley approaches things, but
I would say out of the two men, between Okada and Mox, I think Mox took much more damage in his match against Kyle Fletcher than Okada did in his match against Takeshita.
Had Okada not taken that shortcut, it could very well have dragged on for quite a bit more time, but Okada defeating Takeshita in the semifinals to punch his ticket to this match.
you know, I just another word on Takeshita. I noticed when Don Callis was talking, he and Okada, Takeshita was not mentioned at all, and that's probably a good thing. Forget it, forget the past, worry about Moxley, but it kind of surprised me in a way.
A lot of questions, I'm sure, being asked inside the Don Callis family. But Kazuchika Okada, after the Continental Classic victory last year, tied the record of Masahiro Chono, the Japanese legend, winning 5 major tournaments in his career, in an opportunity for Okada to cement himself beyond a shadow of a doubt as the greatest tournament wrestler of all time. With a victory here tonight, 6 tournaments, 2 Continental Classic, 4 G1 climaxes. But let's not put the cart before the horse. He has to get through Jon Moxley first. One more time, let's send it to the ring and Justin Roberts.
Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, Jon Moxley. And his opponent, from Aichi, Japan, weighing 236 pounds, he is the AEW Unified Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika
Referee Stefan Smith drawing the assignment for this contest. He will be the third man in the ring. And whoever wins this one will claim that prize.
We got this and the Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah, first time it's been brought in the ring. It's been here at our broadcast desk the entire tournament. It goes back to its position.
Brian.
What's up, Raheem? How you doing?
And Moxley. Both men have been in the finals of the Continental Classic before. The key difference is that Okada has won the tournament. You've been in the ring with both of these men. Do you believe Moxley's assessment of things, that he wants it more than Okada?
I'm not entirely sure about that. One thing I do know is that the reason why Okada is the greatest tournament wrestler of all time is because he paces himself. Jon Moxley does not know how to pace himself.
Yeah.
He gives all of himself every single match. And sometimes, most of the time, that works. In a tournament format like this, I'm not so sure.
Brian, we talked
He just whipped off Okada.
How you pace yourself in a tournament like this. Kazuchika Okada, by virtue of using that screwdriver, by stabbing Konosuke Takeshita in the head, he left a lot more in reserve than Jon Moxley did. Moxley had to, I mean, as you said, leave it all in the ring.
He had to, and also Moxley has something to prove. You know, we've talked about the last half of 2025 for Jon Moxley, how it hasn't gone exactly probably the way he planned. Losing to Darby Allin in the I Quit match,
this match right here,
Kyle O'Reilly twice.
I kind of want to see Fletcher or Takeshita kind
of the Continental Classic.
They can't really get involved though.
With Kazuchika Okada for the first time ever, one-on-one. Slow, tentative start. You mentioned the losses to Kyle O'Reilly. That is where the leg issues for Jon Moxley began. And that has plagued him all throughout the tournament.
Yes, the leg.
We saw Kyle Fletcher take advantage of it tonight. I'm sure that fact not lost on Kazuchika Okada that Moxley's coming into this match with an injury.
No one can interfere.
Brian, being in the locker room, you know how important becoming Continental Champion is.
Like you said, that's the Death Rider's main way of winning.
How important it is. We were talking about pacing yourself. Next to the world title, or probably next, right up with the world title, becoming Continental Champion is so important.
Yeah, sorry, before you get the answer, Brian, notice that Okada did sweep out the leg of Jon Moxley, and Moxley rolled underneath the bottom rope to put some distance between himself and Okada.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that.
Yes, it may be heel versus heel, but this is still a fantastic match.
Tournament for everybody backstage in AEW, and the Continental Classic is fast becoming the most grueling and most prestigious tournament.
Takeshita can't. No one can get involved in this.
And I think Mox is entering. He entered this tournament with a lot of questions, with a lot of the setbacks, the recent setbacks of Mox. Will they be viewed as a momentary setback of a historically dominant wrestler, or will they be viewed as the beginning of the end for AEW's most decorated wrestler ever? And I feel like we're going to find the answer to those questions in this match right now.
Brian, to that point, Jon Moxley is the only man to have held the AEW World Championship 4 times, as Okada once again picks the ankle, and now looking to punish the leg of Jon Moxley to exploit the injury, but Moxley goes to the eyes.
Yeah, you've seen why Okada is the greatest tournament wrestler of all time. He can exploit your injuries. He knows where to go. Moxley did all he could to get out of it and did a good job, but don't think that Okada won't go back to that, and Moxley knows it.
And to your point, Tony, you know, Okada's a dangerous man himself. He's injured Kenny Omega. He injured Swerve. And those are 2 heavy hitters. Mox coming into this match. Look at that. Look at that ankle pick.
Yep. Again, going back to the leg.
Got it. Hammering down the elbow drops, and now wrenching the toe of Jon Moxley's boot. Trying to put torque on that knee. Really trying to punish the ligaments of Jon Moxley.
Bad now, because I want to be better, because I hate it.
Strung up.
Yes, he did.
That fucked with the knee.
His boot got caught underneath the top rope, and his entire body weight was pulling down on that injured leg.
You know, this tournament has been phenomenal. It's probably the best tournament that I've ever seen.
Oh no,
in
you
wrestling
can't
of
say
all these
screw it
years.
in the finals.
And I
That's
think
the
what
thing.
makes it that way is the stars that have been in it. Like
Yeah, I watch
John
like
Moxley, you mentioned,
I watch
four-time
everything.
former world champ Okada.
DDT on the floor. And let's take another look. Watch the left leg of Moxley after the
Good
drop
drop kick.
Underneath the rope.
That could easily tear a ligament in the ankle. And if you tear a ligament in your ankle, I mean, it's going to be hard for John Moxley to walk.
Yep.
If you can't put any weight on your leg, that really diminishes the striking ability of John Moxley as well. Referee Stefan Smith
Walking
giving the 10
around
count on the
with
floor. Remember this match?
a hurt ankle.
No time limit. There's a 10 count on the outside. Everyone is banned from
Oh
ringside.
yeah, just drop his knee on the damn steel steps. Nice.
And right now, it seems like Kazuchika Okada is in the driver's seat.
He is in the driver's seat, and it's been a gutsy performance, been a gutsy
Crowd
tournament by
slipping
John
him
Moxley.
off.
And he's
Moxley's
gonna have
trying
to
to
reach
get
down
away.
even further here. Look at this, because Okada just relentless, almost like he's stalking him here, Brian.
Yeah, he is stalking him.
4 chops. There's a kick to the knee.
The top of the knee. And Moxley retreats to the relative safety of the ring. But Brian, we talked about the beginning of the leg issues for John Moxley. It was the ankle lock from Kyle O'Reilly that began it. But just because it says ankle lock in the name doesn't mean it doesn't affect
So it
the entire
affects
leg of Moxley.
everything.
That's a great point, Excalibur. You know, the ankle lock, also in catch wrestling known as a toe hold, depends on how you apply it.
A good elbow.
Impact the knee.
Another good elbow.
John Moxley, those elbow strikes usually so reliable, but he can't base, he can't generate as much power as he normally does, and Okada was able to shrug those off.
Yeah, there's another thing too. Moxley
Oh, that tooth is
had
chipped
problems with that ankle for a long
so
time,
bad. You can
has
really
been
see
able
it
to
there.
look
It's
at
like
this,
at an
has been
angle.
able
I know.
to rebound
Here's the thing.
because he's had a rest a couple of days between matches.
Okada
An hour and a half ago?
had more of an easier match in my
I'm sure
opinion.
that hour and a half was filled
And
with plenty of ice on that knee, but that can only
Moxley
go
went
so
through
far.
hell with Kyle Fletcher. And is still out here wrestling with a damn chipped tooth and everything.
Moxley is enduring
Statlander.
but
Statlander won.
relinquishes the hold.
That was the only way I think Mox could figure out how to get out of that hold. That was a variation of a figure 4 leg lock. Okada has a lot of lucha-style submission holds that especially affect the ankle and the leg.
Kazuchika Okada began his professional wrestling career.
Good DDT.
Again, this time in the ring. Okada actually began his career in Mexico, which is why he has such a heavy influence. Cover made. Heavy influence.
Yes, Hangman
Lucha
did
Libre, and
injure
that's
Swerve,
what
yes.
makes
But
Okada so
he's
dangerous,
way
Brian,
past
is
healed
he's
on that.
so many different tools to draw on that you might not be prepared for.
So many different tools and so many different strategies. I mean, we've seen even in this match, he did the DDT on the floor. We just saw him do the DDT in the ring, and he's also attacking
Yeah,
the leg. And
and
look
the
here,
chip
going after the
tooth, I
head.
know. Like,
John Moxley had absolutely
right
no
after
defense
this
for that.
show's
He couldn't
over,
cover
he's
up.
either
He could
gonna
see it coming,
go,
nothing he could
he's
do.
probably gonna go home,
This has been
and then Monday go to whatever emergency dental surgeon they have in AEW
This is as
and get
close
his tooth
to a
fixed.
lopsided match we've had in any of
Damn.
the 3 years of the tournament, Tony.
Yeah, it really is. And you know what? This Continental Classic, and what makes the year end for AEW so great. You know, around the holiday times that we're going to have the greatest tournament ever.
Okada.
Good back
caught
elbow.
Moxley firmly on the jaw.
Moxley went down in the heap that time. Watch out.
Ooh, over the top rope senton.
Over the top, the senton. There's that Lucha Libre influence, Brian.
Also, what you saw Okada do there is change up the pace. He's been wrestling a very methodical match, which I think is smart because John Moxley can surprise you with a lot of different things. We've seen him use the cutter out of nowhere. We've
Yeah,
seen
it's
him
one
get
of the front tooth.
submissions
Yeah,
out
it's
of
his
nowhere.
left
And Okada's
front
wrestling
tooth.
a very methodical pace, and then all of a sudden he picks up the pace right there.
There you go, neck breaker.
That neck breaker, there's no doubt.
Finds it, Moxley.
With
In trouble
fucking
here. Okada has a
ease.
lot of options. Elects to cover.
1, 2.
And unlike in the Takeshita match, you see Okada putting pressure.
The Bears have officially clinched the NFC North title with the Packers losing
He
tonight.
knows that Mox is weary. He knows that Mox has gone through hell tonight already.
The more energy Kazuchika Okada can force Jon Moxley to expend, the better the chances Okada has of repeating.
You could see that camera shot before he connected with the elbow that Moxley had no defense at all for that elbow drop.
I'm not sure if you guys agree, but I haven't seen anybody be this dominant in a Continental Classic match this entire tournament.
I haven't.
In any of the Continental Classic matches, this has just been a drubbing. But Jon Moxley, now the grip on the finger of Okada. And
there you go. Joint manipulation.
You got to dig down deep.
Swinging up, miss.
Double clothesline. Oh, single clothesline again. But okay, they normally set up a double clothesline.
Couldn't stay on his feet after dropping Okada down.
So Don Callis ain't not there either on commentary.
Again, just very surreal to hear these fans in this building in particular chanting Jon Moxley's name. I'm sure, Brian, some very mixed feelings for you.
Dude, imagine. I do not blame you.
This is the same building where he put a plastic bag around my head, so.
And figure 4 leg lock is in, being delivered by or being applied by Jon Moxley on Kazuchika Okada.
And thus the left ankle by Moxley is not
attacking the ligaments in the knee.
And Okada wrestled so many matches.
Oh, God.
Another dragon screw, a grounded dragon screw. Okada wrestled so many matches against Hiroshi Tanahashi, who is a master of the dragon screw. And then now turning Moxley over with the Texas Cloverleaf.
There it is, good Cloverleaf.
Great strategy from Okada.
The Cloverleaf attacking the knees of Jon Moxley.
Do not tap Mox.
Reaching, flexing. I don't know. It was reaching for something. I thought he tried.
There's the Cloverleaf in.
Reach Okada here.
He's more or less got it like a Boston Crab this time.
Is that Okada has not fully sat back.
Yep.
And that
Yep,
allowed
that's the
Moxley
only thing.
to post up on his elbows.
What's going on with this match, George? It's all fucking one-sided.
I mean, how many
It's
people
all
have we
Okada.
seen Dean Malenko tap out with the Texas Cloverleaf?
Countless.
It's a very painful hold at the best of times, let alone when you have an ankle injury already.
Brian, you referenced Tanahashi. He used that Texas Cloverleaf as well to great effect.
Big rights,
Okada
back and
carrying it
forth.
Now, just battering Moxley in the corner.
Moxley just tried to shove him off.
Another right hand.
But the greatest tournament wrestling. Look at this of all time. Moxley, where does he get this from? Just down deep.
Defiance from Moxley, but a flurry of offense from Okada.
It's smart though.
He's now in the hammer.
Okada has.
First by Moxley. Okada
What's
sent into the
Mox
corner.
doing?
Moxley
Just
on the
trying to survive.
Okada. Here's Moxley out to center. Nope, Moxley.
Oh, here we go.
Finds his feet.
Can he get him up?
Pile driver.
Well, he did.
Moxley links through. God style pile driver. Is this the opening Moxley needed? He makes the cover. The leg is hooked.
2.
Okada fires that left shoulder up.
Yeah, you just think Okada's just that
He's trying to
good.
put him out the way he put out Kyle Fletcher.
Here going for the Bulldog choke, but you
He's
see
playing the
Okada
game.
smart. He's using his hand to create a little bit of space between Moxley's elbow
Yes.
and Okada's neck.
Okada.
And now there's space.
Okada up to his feet, but Moxley still, the arms wrapped around the neck of the ring. Oh, wait, Okada. His hands dropped, Moxley. Death
Nope.
no.
Nope.
Okada slips behind. The
Rainmaker. Oh, low blow. My God.
Didn't see it. And maybe for the second time tonight, Okada has stolen a victory.
And he's going for the Rainmaker now.
Rainmaker.
1, 2. Thank God. Thank God.
Rainmaker, not a great cover. I think Okada may have been a little bit overconfident there, Brian.
I think so. I mean, not many people have kicked out of the Rainmaker. And especially after Okada kicked Jon Moxley low, he must have thought for sure
the
that was
main
going to
event
be
AEW World Championship. No, it's the AEW World Championship. We just ain't there.
Okada looked over to our announce desk and is.
What the hell is he gonna do with the title?
The Continental Championship title belt.
Okada's got to be very careful not to get disqualified.
That's right. That would give the title to Jon Moxley.
Stephon Smith caught Okada.
Go ahead, hit him with a low blow, Moxley. Yeah.
Turns it around on Okada.
Yeah.
Moxley smiling.
Moxley
broken
just
tooth and all.
smiled.
He knows he got away with something there. Has the balance of power in this match shifted in the favor of Jon Moxley?
No, not yet.
To me, we haven't gotten quite to that point. We can still see the damage on Jon Moxley's leg. He's struggling to get to his feet.
Moxley up. He's vertical. Okada following closely behind. You see Okada still clutching himself, shall we say.
What a way to end this tournament.
There you go.
My God.
Moxley called Okada a bitch. Right hand.
Moxley just drew a line in the sand. Challenged Okada to hit him. And I don't think this is
Another right hand.
the battle Okada wants to be in right now.
Well, that one spun Okada around. That first blow by Moxley did.
But remember, we've seen in these exchanges before, Okada will change legs.
Oh, what a right.
He will draw Moxley into an upper body striking match, and then the kick to the knee takes Moxley off of his feet.
Okada's definitely not afraid to use feints and to draw somebody into this type of
Jesus Christ. Going back and forth with forearm shots.
He can shut out the pain and stand on his feet.
I mean, what we're talking about is
God
what Moxley was talking about backstage. To him, this is a hill we're dying on, and Okada's going to have to kill him.
Jabs, body shots by Moxley. Damn, setting up a clothesline. Don't matter. Drop kick by Okada.
But Jon Moxley stands right back up.
Moxley charges in. Okada.
Backslide. Nope.
Moxley rolls through. Okada.
Rainmaker, number 1. Oh, that's number 2 now.
One was not enough to put Moxley down. Okada wants to make a certainty of it, but Moxley paradigm shift. But Moxley slow to capitalize. Makes the crawl.
1, 2. Go for the Bulldog choke.
Okada able to kick out, but Moxley back on the attack with the submission.
And once again, Brian, you see the
trying to get the
hand
Bulldog choke
of Okada.
Moxley just changed over to the right arm. So Okada trying to pull down.
Okada got out of
Moxley.
it. Almost.
And you see Moxley constantly changing grips, adjusting as Okada's trying to move.
Oh, wow. What an escape that was.
Rainmaker. Nope.
No. Moxley underneath.
Moxley with a Rainmaker.
How about that? And that one caught Okada flush underneath the chin.
The boot. Paradigm shift.
Again. He's having trouble covering with
urgency. Okada with an automatic kick out.
Up in the air.
You usually don't see that from Okada.
2 and stop.
Okada face driven into the mat. Moxley digging deep. The adrenaline undoubtedly surging through his body.
Another paradigm shift. Oh, that's a Death Rider. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Holy shit. They actually had him win. Oh my God.
AEW Continental Champion,
someone other than Kazuchika Okada can call themselves the AEW Continental Champion. And that man is Jon Moxley.
Good decision.
What a way to cap off this tournament. And right now, wait, Tony Schiavone was heading to the ring to get a word.
And look, there is the rest of the Death Riders.
Gabe Kidd, Daniel Garcia, Wheeler Yuta, Marina Shafir.
Audio, yeah. Only one not there is Pat.
An exhausted Moxley.
Is this where they turn on him? Nah.
He has done it. He has overcome the odds to win the 2025 Continental Classic and the AEW Continental Championship.
If they did turn on him, that would be hilarious, especially right here.
Moxley was right. Maybe he wanted it more, or maybe he
needed it. Congratulations to Jon Moxley.
I think that's definitely the case of him needing it more.
They are excited
After
for
all
him.
the setbacks from this year.
All right. Jon Moxley, you did it, brother. And you hear the fans.
And the crowd is behind him.
What an effort. We're not going to forget this for a long, long time. You're a four-time world champ. You're an international champ. Now you're the Continental Champion. This has to be maybe the greatest of all time.
To hell with all that, Tony. To hell with all that. This thing here, this doesn't belong to me. This thing here, the Continental Championship, it belongs to everybody in this Continental Classic that busted their ass, that came out to the ring every single night and gave it everything they had. This belongs to the rest of those guys. This belongs to the fans who support professional wrestling, who paid their hard-earned goddamn money to come out here. And we owe it to them to give everything we have every time we step foot in a ring, no matter where it is. I owe it to those people.
Hoarse.
I owe it to my teammates. It's what we do. We are the hardest working professional wrestlers in the world. And I'm not just talking about all the people standing in the ring with me right now. I mean everybody that has the balls to get into the Continental Classic tournament and give it everything they got. Everybody in AEW who shows up every single fucking day and gives everything they have. I will continue, we will continue to give every single bit of effort we have in our bones every single day, because there is no other organization in professional wrestling like All Elite Wrestling, and we want to be the elite of the elite in All Elite Wrestling. So we give 100% every goddamn time, because that is what my teammates, that is what the fans, and that is what this job deserves.
Okay, so Moxley just...
A decidedly different tone from Jon Moxley than just over a year ago.
That was a wound up Jon Moxley.
Perhaps this Continental Classic, this tournament, was what Jon Moxley needed, Brian.
Yeah, maybe Excalibur. It's hard for me.
And look, now all the Death Riders are over
Jon Moxley just said at face value, to be honest.
because of this promo and because of Jon Moxley.
The reason why he did the things that he did.
And look, they're bowing down to him. They're clapping for him. Well, not all of them,
Competing
but
in the Continental Classic this year, he saw what he wanted to see.
Jon Moxley survives the grueling.
That's crazy. You turn the Death Rider's somewhat face right there.
He defeats Kazuchika Okada, and he is now the third man to hold the AEW Continental Championship.
Was it Eddie Kingston the first one?
But fans, we still have one
more
match. It is for the richest prize in our sport, the AEW World Championship, a four-way match. Swerve Strickland, Hangman Adam Page, MJF will challenge Samoa Joe for the title next. You son of a bitch! For the second time, Samoa Joe claims the richest prize in our sport.
What stands before you is a man with a mind that rivals Sun Tzu, a strategist of unparalleled splendor.
I came back to AEW for the AEW World Championship.
At World's End, this will be a three-way match, and I cannot guarantee you who will leave as champion, but it will not be you.
And the devils come to collect.
MJF, I will always be amongst you.
You all claim to have this unending hate for me. It seems maybe the hatred spreads further than you all anticipate.
You are getting your ass beat.
All your hopes and dreams taking this from me come to an end at World's End.
In one night, I'm about to handle all my business.
You cannot kill a god with bullets.
Because my name, I will walk out AEW champion. Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
You have messed up worse than you know.
And I'm better than you.
Whose house?
And you know it.
Whose house?
Hers house. Will this go till 1? No, this will not go till 1 a.m. Okay, Lord. Is he Green Lantern tonight? They got Swerve as the Green Lantern. That's exactly what that was. Cause, oh yeah, it's presented by DC, so that makes sense. Yes, sir, the Green Lantern. I like that. I do like that. Main event is no DQ. It's a fatal 4-way. It should be. Main event should be a 2-hour match. Get the fuck out of here. No. It'll be at least, I said it'll be a 60-minute match.
The AEW World Championship for a second time tonight. Since his return from injury, Swerve Strickland has looked exceptional. But the odds will be against him tonight in this 4-way match.
You know, very quickly about tonight.
That is pretty cool, though.
That is just once again.
Here's some coffee. I don't need coffee right now. We're good right now. We're good right now.
How wonderful professional wrestling is. And I've gone through many events as a commentator and a fan, but tonight has been absolutely special on many levels. And what a way to end it with the biggest prize, the World Championship.
And to your point, Tony,
Whoa,
in 2025.
Absolutely.
2 hours better than War Games, to be honest. Damn. Damn, maybe I missed a good 0 hour.
Brian, I know you've been involved in matches like this. It's really hard to come up with a strategy, right? When you've got 3 other men, you got to compete.
Do you like Swerve's new entrance? It's not bad. It's better than Okada, that's for sure.
Not only can you not get pinned, you can't let anybody else get pinned either.
Right?
Hangman Adam Page Swerve Strickland. They've been in a three-way match with Samoa Joe before when he was AEW World Champion for the first time. They thought they would be doing it again tonight at World's End.
I'm calling shenanigans. I want to order pizza, but it's kind of late. I don't want to piss people out. Listen, order that pizza. You don't need it.
Different plan in mind.
Boy, look at the shape that Swerve Strickland is in. Coming back from that injury.
I do want to thank all of the members tonight, all the gifters, all the donations. I appreciate absolutely every single one of y'all. Boom. The new fucking entrance for MJF? Oh yeah, it is. He's coming out of the floor with fire. Typical MJF entrance. Working on it now. Working on it now.
Champion in his own right, set the high water mark with 409 days spent as AEW World Champion. The most
and there's the MJF flag
in the history of all elite wrestling. Is he on the verge of claiming that title for a second time?
You know, no one is denying his ability, his title reign, what he can do in the ring. But as soon as that music hits, I'm thinking, here comes Ego Boy. And we're seeing it on full display.
Here comes the Ego Boy. Oh, God.
But there's a reason why he has that ego.
Yep.
I mean, if he can pull out this match tonight, he has the opportunity to be one of a few select men to be a two-time world champion before they turn 30 years old.
Wow. Would be quite an accomplishment. Really would.
I like how MJF's flag is still hanging there as Joe's coming up. If you're watching along at home, there are, so at the entrance ramp, there's flames that's coming up, right? And above it, probably like right at the very top of the flame, is what looks like a curtain just flowing back and forth. I don't know. I'm glad it hasn't caught on fire tonight.
Very, very large asterisk
It
next to that.
doesn't take that long for them to clean up clothes at the end of the night.
To your point, Excalibur, some would argue that Samoa Joe had to compromise his principles to reach that high point to become world champion again.
Right.
Swerve could be champ, that's true. FDT, FT, yep. MJF should win this, right? Should.
One final time tonight, let's head to the ring and the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Chicago, Illinois! Your main event tonight is a four-way match for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship. Introducing the challengers first, accompanied by Prince Nana from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 240 pounds, Swerve Strickland.
Yep. Swerve's house.
Introducing next, from Aarons Creek, Virginia, weighing 229 pounds, Hangman
Adam Page.
from Plainview, Long Island, New York,
Oh, God.
weighing 226 pounds, Maxwell
Jacob Freeman. MJF.
Whether you like it or not, my time.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing 310 pounds, he is an AEW
Yeah, unless it's a huge
World
debut over
Trios
a I got
champion.
MJF winning.
He is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion. He is Samoa Joe.
Referee Bryce Rems
Here
will
we go.
join the assignment for tonight's main event.
Swerve's
As you
house.
observed, Brian, a four-way
Swerve's
match
house.
is a very tricky situation. The champion does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose the title. It is first fall to a finish.
Absolutely, the champion's advantage disappears when he can lose the title without even being defeated. This is going to be Samoa Joe's toughest test.
Well,
MJF must
2 years
win. The
ago at this
time is
event that
now.
He became world champion for the first time, and I know MJF remembers that.
It was MJF that was caught in the Coquina clutch by Samoa Joe, ending that 409-day reign. And
I feel like they're all going to target
the litany
MJF.
of history between these four men is so intertwined. You mentioned Joe defeating MJF. Then it was Swerve that dethroned Joe. And after that, Swerve and Hangman.
Oh, okay.
The bloody rivalry that
So
will
Swerve
undoubtedly
and MJF, Hangman, and Joe. Okay.
amidst all that,
Not how I
MJF
would have seen this going.
and Hangman, MJF and Swerve as Samoa Joe.
Damn.
Landed hard on the edge of the apron. MJF just sent Swerve face first in that middle turnbuckle, and now MJF in the
All the way slam.
Hangman, Adam Page, fall away slam.
A good kick up. Cross body over the top rope. Hangman takes down Joe.
MJF sent out to the apron. Hangman moving with
Clothesline.
The
Damn.
lariat sends MJF down, but Joe slips in underneath the bottom rope.
Woo, my lord.
A devastating chop delivered by the champion.
What you call being knocked out of your wrestling boots, I do believe.
Shoulder tackle
That
sends
is what you
Swerve
call it.
down to the mat. Sprawling to the outside. Samoa Joe, Enziguri drops Hangman down in the corner.
Here, good foot to the face
And that's
by
the
Joe.
advantage
It's
that
legal.
Joe has in this match. This is a match filled with heavy hitters.
Yeah.
He's the heaviest hitter of them all.
Ton of heavy hitters.
Taking off the apron. And Joe.
If you do not like seeing just a tad bit of blood, this probably will not be the match for
Hangman
you.
and Page are two of only four.
Don't care who wins as
men
long as it's not
to have held
Hangman.
the AEW World Championship more
Kinda
than
agree.
once. Swerve and MJF.
I'd rather it
wanna
be.
join that
I
club.
would rather it be
Swerve steps over, goes after
MJF.
that taped up elbow of Samoa Joe. But now MJF. Side headlock. He's used that very effectively in the past. Just ask Darby Allin about it.
Ooh.
Also, he's used that Dynamite Diamond ring as well as now MJF. He and Swerve knew each other quite
It's
well.
hilarious.
Their early days in the sport
Swerve.
of professional wrestling on the independent scene. As MJF delivers textbook body slam.
There we go. Running the ropes. Gonna hit him with his famous
Move MJF.
hip attack. Boom. That was.
I'm not sure you want to do that to the most dangerous man in all of AEW.
I agree. He was mocking him with that strut, and then he did that. Big mistake, I think.
Swerve waiting for MJF to turn around, launches the boot into Max's face, and now uppercuts in the corner, rocking the head back.
Two. Here we go. Uppercut from the middle up by Swerve.
Uppercut in between the shoulder blades.
There we go.
And Brian, you spent more than an hour inside the ring. More than an hour inside the ring with MJF. You know his conditioning is exceptional, but he is coming back after nearly a 3-month layoff from the ring.
Oh, beautiful moonsault. Jesus. Swerve with a moonsault over the top rope, takes down MJF.
Ring rust, perhaps.
Ring rust could be a factor for MJF. One of the things, though, in these 4-way matches that you can do is if
damn.
Samoa Joe.
Battering ram.
Double shoulder tackle through the middle rope.
You can take a little bit of a rest if you need to. And that might be, you know, MJF is not above that. I think where Hangman.
Joe still got it. Joe has not lost a step, in my opinion. Moonsault by Hangman. Damn.
He overshot the
Yeah, he did. Overshot for sure.
Collided heads with Swerve and Samoa Joe.
And Hangman took a nasty spill as well. As you can see, Bryce Remsburg checking in. Now, Brian, you're right about you can really pace yourself, kind of, in a 4-way match.
He probably busted his lip, not chipped the tooth.
Shot at the top.
Nothing we ain't seen already tonight.
Watch some right hand at Samoa Joe's head now, MJF.
Well, that's the key, Tony. If you choose to take that strategy, you've got to choose a place to rest where you can see what's going on in the ring so that you can break up a pin if you need to.
MJF.
But I don't expect that from Swerve, and I don't expect that from
Hangman.
MJF is looking for the heat seeker. Swerve shrugged him off. MJF out to the floor.
Here comes Joe.
Oh, damn. Almost a Swerve stomp.
To the outside.
Now here's what happens. Joe's in the ring with Hangman Adam Page. There you go. Swerve knows he's back in the ring.
Missed the clothesline, did Joe. A buckshot off the back of Swerve, yeah. Here we go, Hangman versus Swerve.
And now it's Swerve and Hangman.
And listen to the fans.
These two started the year in a hell of a feud. And it looks like we're going to end it with these two in a hell of a match.
Then between these two men,
a history written in blood.
Literally,
and now
yeah.
They're back at it once again. Center of the ring, battering, pummeling one another.
There we go.
But
Oh,
Hangman,
just standing switch.
Swerve.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait a second. Dead eye. No,
Nope.
Swerve avoids.
This is the step up into the underneath the leg. Oh, good reversal.
Out, finds his feet. Waist lock.
1, 2. Good elbow.
Swerve on the way in.
Moonsault.
Hoists up Swerve.
Tombstone.
Oh, but Swerve.
Reversal by Swerve. Nope.
No, Hangman. Slips free. Swerve.
A dead eye by Swerve. Damn, what reversals.
they know each other so well.
Swerve's house.
House call.
Ain't no way.
House call interrupted by the lariat. Now Hangman.
Setting up buckshot.
Buckshot. Lariat, is this it?
1, 2.
No, Joe there to break it up.
It's a case where you were talking about, Brian, you got to keep your focus in the ring when you're taking a break, and Joe did on the outside.
Joe could have potentially just saved his championship reign with that one breakup. How many men has Hangman Adam Page beaten with the buckshot lariat?
Is Joe trying for a muscle buster there?
He was trying to get a muscle buster.
We'll never know because.
Oh, yeah, Michael. Play some of the Papa John's.
Now looking for the slam off the ropes in the corner, but Samoa Joe.
Oh, boy.
Joe underneath. And
Oh, God.
Walked right into it.
MJF walked into a fall away slam powerbomb.
2. Hangman able to kick out Joe. Now covers Swerve.
1, 2.
Smart strategy by Samoa Joe.
Pinning everybody. 1, 2.
MJF kicks out.
That's pretty good cover by Joe as well.
Great cover by Joe. Joe's fundamentals are excellent.
Samoa Joe
So I will say, we'll start seeing people. If people interfere, it will happen once Samoa Joe gets the rest of the ops done now.
And then put on the coquina clutch on the other person.
Well, he's got 2 out, Brian. Let's see what he does.
Swerve Strickland, the man that ended Samoa Joe's first reign
Here we go.
as AEW World Champion, could now find himself in that muscle buster.
Muscle buster, nope. Reversal.
To his feet and leaps up, catching MJF.
God.
And maybe that's why Joe kicked out Hangman and MJF. Maybe he wanted to right what he perceives to be a wrong.
Beautiful up kick by Swerve Strickland, and now
German suplex. Got it. Right with a big German
Swerve is in
suplex.
phenomenal shape. What a powerhouse he is.
Hangman got caught.
Hangman loops underneath.
Ooh, what a backbreaker.
Swerve.
Serve with a backbreaker into. Oh! Power slam. 1, 2.
And Hangman Adam Page is not a small man. That just shows how much power Swerve has added to his frame.
Didn't they ban the muscle buster? They banned. Yeah, but I think Penta does it now. A version of it. No, Ray Phoenix does a version of it.
Because that doesn't seem possible. But yet Swerve's managed to do it.
Ooh, what a splash. Big back suplex by Hangman to Samoa Joe. MJF got clotheslined back out of the ring.
Spilling to the outside.
Swerving Hangman yet again. Kick to the midsection.
Double underhook. Oh! Angels wings.
Ah, what an Angel's wings.
From Hangman Adam Page, I thought Swerve was going down on the crown of his head.
Yeah. Right now.
It's time. Nope, never mind. Moonsault takes down MJF. Buckshot. Ooh, missed.
Ducks underneath.
Power bomb. 1, 2.
Swerve able to kick
My
out.
Lord, barely kicked out.
That was a great strategy by Hangman Adam Page, taking out MJF on the floor and then attempting the buckshot lariat. Almost got Swerve with that pop-up powerbomb.
Yeah, MJF wiped out on the floor thanks to Hangman having eyes in the back of his head, or so it would seem.
MJF has not had a lot of success in this match. And I attribute that to the 3 other men. They've been regularly in the ring, regularly competing against the top competition.
Maybe that's good for MJF, though, because they're expending energy, and he's been on the outside.
Woo.
But it seems like every time MJF tries to insert himself into the match,
Oh, what a boot.
With a boot into the face of Samoa Joe, sending him back down into the corner.
Ooh.
Back elbow underneath the jaw of Hangman Adam Page and MJF.
Oh, my God.
The elbow. Did you see how
Jesus.
Hangman's arm buckled?
Yes.
Oh, God, kick to the face by MJF. Alabama slam.
Real drop. Roll Swerve through.
Okay. Cannonball kind of on. There you go, buckshot miss. MJF.
Bypass.
Heat seeker.
Hangman to the outside.
Oh, damn, reversed again.
Seeker was avoided.
Cutter.
MJF
1, 2.
And now to the salt of the earth. A Fujiwara armbar, MJF. He's got. Oh, wait a second.
Coquina clutch.
Swerve now in the Coquina clutch. Who's going to tap out first?
Yeah, Bryce Swervesburg got his work cut out for him.
MJF was smart. He broke up Samoa Joe's submission.
I don't think he fully had the salt of the earth on Hangman Adam Page. And Samoa Joe had that Coquina clutch fully locked in.
Yep, did a great job. Brian, you are right on top of that one. That was a great move by MJF to break up that.
MJF preserving his hopes of becoming AEW World Champion for a second time now.
He's a scumbag.
On Samoa Joe.
Yeah, Mason, I appreciate you coming in with the likes, my friend.
Joe rolls through and now
Yeah, Coquina clutch.
MJF is fading. A flashback to World's End 2 years ago. Perhaps running through the mind of Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
I'm happy Mark to the new Continental. I ain't gonna lie, I am too.
Now Swerve and Hangman better
Two.
the hop on here, or it's going to end.
The arm is up and
Oh my God, what a house call.
MJF, he was fully committed to
God
the Coquina
almighty.
clutch.
What a house call.
MJF's almost going to drop for a third time because Swerve intervened.
Swerve saved it.
Swerve house. Swerve house.
Swerve from this position likes big pressure, but instead MJF rolls through.
Roll up, nope.
And Swerve catches the boot. And
Ooh, thumb to the eye by MJF.
A premature celebration.
Who's got the
perhaps.
upper hand? Nobody, technically.
MJF on the move, but Hangman who's steaming in, a boot to the jaw of MJF, now an elbow strike.
Oh, double boot.
Sending MJF down.
Hangman and Swerve to both Joe and MJF.
Whoa, what anticipation by
Oh, damn.
and Hangman.
Step up into the Gurry and rolling forearm. Every man is down.
Chicago rises to their feet.
As well they should.
Yeah, Jason, that's when it got banned.
What an effort these athletes
But I'm telling you,
have
I
put
do believe Ray
forth
Phoenix
in
does
all
one.
these matches tonight. It's what sets us apart.
The struggle for verticality begins. MJF up first.
I'm shocked by that, because by getting up first, MJF is drawing the attention of Swerve Strickland.
Ooh, God.
Maybe that's exactly what he wanted as MJF. Now with
Cool.
Swerve lined up. Destroyer!
Oh my God, what a destroyer. 1, 2.
So close as one
Ooh,
yet.
that was close.
Made me think of Adam Cole, the Panama Sunrise. Better than you, baby.
At one-time partners and a battle in the very first Wembley Stadium.
Jedi!
That's it.
1, 2.
No, MJF escapes.
We're getting to the point where we're seeing all the finishers. If anything crazy is gonna happen, it's getting ready to happen. Yo, I appreciate the shares and the likes.
Not sure what caught his eye, but it allowed Samoa Joe to leap.
DDT.
Swerve left with the DDT.
And that's the agility you talked about earlier, Tony.
You hear boos.
Look at this. We've got some.
Yep, there they are. There's the ops.
Katsuyori Shibata, Powerhouse Hobbs, Hook. And it's a four-way match, so Brian, there's no disqualifications. And the ops picking their moment almost perfectly.
This is despicable. I'd hate to see this match end like this.
Hustle Buster.
It's got to be it.
Samoa Joe.
1, 2. No. Yeah, the ops are there, yes.
Samoa Joe's a little overcome.
So you got Hook, Shibata, and Hobbs.
Samoa Joe used the ops.
Hook is up there for a while.
Used the betrayal of Hangman by Hook. That's how he captured the World Championship. He thought it was a certainty once again.
Can't throw him out, bro.
Hangman not out of this fight yet.
And now Shibata and Hobbs is taking care of Prince Nana.
He just wants to keep the AEW World Championship.
Oh, God.
Katsuyori Andre Shibata powerhouse Hans menacing.
Come on, Swerve with a swerve. God almighty.
The swerve stomp, but now Kikina clutch cinched in. Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker, but elbow strike drops Joe.
And there's Hook. And Hangman has not gotten a hold of Hook yet.
Championship for a second time.
Oh, God.
Kikina clutch again.
Ain't no way Hangman taps
This
out.
was how Joe won the three-way match.
Where the hell is anyone else at?
Hangman and Swerve.
But look at this. Hook intervened again in May. Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
Maybe sent Joe to a successful title defense.
But Swerve on the top.
Oh! God, with a swerve stomp. They're still there.
Chance. He's got Samoa Joe alone in the ring. He just gave him the swerve stomp.
Now Swerve. Swerve to the top and Samoa Joe sweeps out the leg. And Joe could be thinking avalanche muscle buster.
Yep, he is. Avalanche muscle
Or maybe
buster.
superplex, I'm not sure, but either way. Swerve and Joe precariously perched.
So the ops have been thrown out now.
Swerve finds his feet on the apron and now hammers at the knee of Samoa Joe.
Chop down that big tree.
Smooth, I appreciate the follow.
Does he have the strength for this?
Swerve with a power bomb.
He does. Swerve Strickland.
Swerve's house. Swerve's house. Nope, MJF pushed Swerve all the way off the top rope. He hits the announce table.
From the top rope, head first into the side of the announce desk.
Ooh, damn.
But Hangman now.
Buckshot.
Shot. Lariat.
Whoop. Buckshot again.
Didn't go down.
And Hangman. Hangman. Again. A third.
Oh my God, what a low blow.
The low blow.
Low blow by MJF. Heat seeker. Roll him up. 1, 2, 3. And MJF steals it.
The winner of this match. And All Elite Wrestling World Champion Maxwell Jacob
Freeman. MJF.
The 9th and now 16th AEW World Champion. Brian, he played the long game, but he played it masterfully.
He did. I mean, you saw him creep up on Swerve Strickland, pushing him off the top rope into the table, then hit on the floor. While Hangman Adam Page
So
was
MJF versus Bandito.
Remember, it took 3 buckshot lariats for Hangman Adam Page to put Samoa Joe down. When they met.
God.
When they met for the AEW World Championship.
all you want. Cry about it all you want.
Months
I am a
ago.
generational talent. I am a 2-time world champion. And I'm better than you.
And you fucking know it.
And now for the second time, before turning 30 years old, MJF can call himself world champion again. A feat that not very many men have accomplished.
Incredible accomplishment.
Yes, it is. The last title reign was over 400 days. Let's see how long he'll hold on to the title. They're all going to be coming at him.
But as I remember that world title reign, we saw how unbearable MJF was for 14 months as AEW World Champion.
It's coming straight off.
I can't believe we're going to go through that again.
Yeah, we are. Tony Khan has exercised the option in MJF's contract.
Boy.
We will hear from the newly crowned AEW
We'll
World
hear from
Champion
MJF
this
Wednesday
night at Dynamite New Year's Smash live from Omaha.
MJF.
Out with a bang. Will 2026 be the year of MJF? It is certainly starting that way.
Yeah, so MJF was able to do this without having help. A lot of us thought he was going to get help. And he is now the new AEW World Champion. That is not a bad call at all, in my opinion. Not a bad decision at all. I feel like tonight's show was absolutely one of the best end-of-year shows we could have got. The pizza will arrive about the time the scum begins. Yeah, I'm really glad they had Jon Moxley win and MJF. Best decisions, honestly. This was a fantastic show. I want y'all to know that. If you did not get to watch it, then make sure once it comes available, highlights, go and watch it. Because this, like I said, was a phenomenal show from start to finish. I do believe still tonight, after we get done here, I do believe me and Josh will be doing our review of tonight on the Turnbuckle Podcast. So that will be out tomorrow for all of the tribal community members. If you are not a member on the YouTube channel and you want to get first access to new podcast videos, your own community package, we do custom wrestling 8x10, sports 8x10s, custom wrestling stickers. You also get access to follow us on other social medias as well. All that is there. And like I said, there's going to be the new episode out tomorrow. So make sure y'all check that out once it does drop. But I would want to say thank you. Absolutely everyone who did come and hang out with us tonight and everyone that will be here with us next week. It has been a fantastic 2025. We got at least we got 3 more shows this year. Cannot wait to see where those take us heading into, I guess, 2026. But either way, thank you again so very much for the fantastic evening. Of course, as always, y'all see someone in public, give them a smile. Tell them something nice, because as always, kindness does and will save lives. And until next time, we are over and out.